Hello and welcome back to RimWorld, where we are going to just let time continue. In the last episode, we did manage to take care of the psychic ship that was out here. Prisoner rescue. 53-year-old now, and guarded by 7 people. Nope. Nope. Not going to happen. But yeah. It was quite like it really didn't go as planned. Well, the fight was a lot harder than it should have been, and in the fight we actually lost 1 colonist, and that's uranium. Could we please give me plasteel? I'm not even sure that it can be underground. That's silver. It might actually be that it can't be underground, but I want it to be, so it's going to be. I actually don't know if it can be underground. It might actually not be able to. You might actually not be able to find plasteel underground. If that's the case, what? Let's see. Can you? Let's see. RimWorld wiki plasteel. Let's see here. Nope, you can actually do it. You can find plasteel deposits underground. You can find an underground plasteel vein. Yeah, there's absolutely no way of knowing. Let's see, RimWorld wiki, deep drill. Okay, deposit size 2 to 10. Commonality, how common it is. Silver is actually less common, it seems like. It's probably, yeah, plasteel should be as common as uranium. Da, 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 da. I am not sure that, yeah, there's no. I don't think there's a real way of... I don't think there's a real way of telling if like what's there, like what a vein contains. So, but we do know that it has to be 2 and it cannot be more than 10. So we could check this one. He wants to rest. He's going to be forced to move it one more time. Then I will allow him to go to bed. Then Olsen can take over or something. That is gold, okay. That is 3, 6. Yeah, that's 5, 8. That's possible to be flat steel. Minor break risk. Termigo. It's off to bed, so it should be fine. That's uranium. Reinstall. Gold. Okay, let's see. That's 2, 5, 9. It could be this one. Plasteel. We found plasteel. Finally. Okay. What we need to do... what we need to do is to... do a bit of... annoying stuff. Because we need to do this in order for this to work. As we want it to work. Without draining too much power. There we go. We can now get plasteel up here. We have a centipede left, right? Yeah, 1 centipede left. We have the deep drill going here. And, alright, need to slaughter those 2. I had completely forgotten about them, so... Take a look, everyone is unrestricted, good animals is done correctly. Despite my expansion of the freezer, yeah, it's full. Yeah, we would need a bit more kibble at this point because there's not really that much kibble anymore. I think the one who died was one of the cooks who contributed a lot towards making kibble. So, yeah. We have 722 plasteel. We have 26 advanced components. Number 27 on the way. I have people that's idle. What? How are you people idle when there's stuff to be done? Like kibble. We need more kibble. There's no restriction to that. Hola. My friend Griffin died. Yeah. Sorry for being so bad at the game. So, yeah, we should be getting plasteel coming now, since we have a underground vein to actually pull from. Sadly, it's outside the walls, which isn't ideal, but it's going to have to do. There is a lot of components and plasteel and gold and stuff that goes into making the advanced components. Like, it takes 10 plasteel per advanced component. So if you look at making advanced components, you need a lot of plasteel just to make the advanced components. It's 420 plasteel. And then you need 840 steel. And you need, if you make 42 advanced components, you need 42 components. And then you need what is it? 120. No, it's 132 gold as well. So yeah, there's a lot of resources in advanced components. And now it's starting to get really, really cold outside. How much hay do we have? 3,355. Should be like 3 times more than we need. Mad Hare. Where are you going? You're going to die on the first spike. Okay. Good hare. Good rabbit. That's really not the bunny of Monty Python, Holy Grail, because yeah, if it was, everybody in here would be dead. Oh my god, yeah, that's such a funny... Yeah, it's so hilarious. Hilariously... What do you call it? Exaggerated. There you go. That's the word. It's taken to the extreme, which I like if done. If it's done well, and you really, really take it to the limit and stretch it so far that it's obviously done in a way to like make it to make it funny. Even though it's not necessarily funny if you took it, and it could actually be a really serious issue or topic or whatever, but since it's taken to such an extreme and the limits are stretched so far, the whole thing just gets absurd and becomes very, very funny. Not always, but if done well. And I would have to say that Monty Python was really good at doing just that. The kibble making is not done well enough. The thing is, the butcher tables are cooking. So... Oh, is it because we don't have any meat? That's it, right? Yeah, make animal kibble by combining raw meat and plants. Yeah, that's it. Wildlife, alpaca. We need to go out and hunt. All the hares, all the ibex things. No. Let's remove you. The muffalo, no. Raccoon. That's fine. The rats are fine. The squirrels are fine. Turkey, wild boar, there's not enough of them to be... But go out and hunt. Yeah, so that's the issue. The issue isn't really anything else. Yeah. So we need to hunt as much as possible to get as much meat as we can possibly get, so we can make kibble finally. Yeah, we need to hunt. Oh my god, that I didn't realize that until now. That's sort of impressive and ridiculous at the same time. Bulk goods trader, okay. Tina, how is your sleep doing? You should be fine with letting her sleep. And then eat, and then she can go and trade. It should be fine. Eat. You went straight for that one, but you are going to call. Let's see. What do we want? We actually want to buy a lot of meat. If we can get a lot of cheap meat, or as cheap as it can get, I will actually buy it. One advanced, yeah, I will buy one. Pig skin, synthread, alpaca wool. We can sell something like 1,000. Glass steel. I probably want to buy something like 150 of, because I still need a lot of glass steel, and I want to be able to start building as fast as possible. Let's see. Those three are just can just be sold, and that as well. Anything that is poor quality or poor durability is just going to be sold. Awful. That's a 63. We can sell that one. And then all of the sculptures. Off you go. I think that's it now. What I'm going to do is actually say 200. Let's see here. Yeah, let's start selling stuff so we can. There, perfect. There we go. That is absolutely perfect. We now have quite a lot of money. The lynx is targeting stuff because it's hungry. And yeah, that one is dead in a short amount of time. Cargo pod. Jade. Okay. Why didn't you take it? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we have a bit of a storage issue in our fridge. And spoil 17 days. Okay, it's going to be fine in that regard, but it would be nice if it didn't spoil. What can we do? What can we do other than just sit on our hands? I don't really think there's anything we can do other than just that. What I can do is sort of get in the last bits of get a feel for how big things are going to be. How big is this? It's that's 8. Okay, it's 7. So that is the reactor. This is a structural beam, which, if I remember correctly, you have to have in your build to actually be able to make certain stuff. That is just 1x2. So if we then plan these, this is just there we go. This is basically how much space it's going to take up. Now, we need to build it in a sort of different layout, but if we then make slightly more space all the way around, we are going to need something like 18 and 16. Yeah, so it's basically going to have to be 18, 16, 18. The tall 18 and length 16. It's not super big, but it's not that small either. And depending on how we have to place stuff, it might get a bit more narrow, or it might be that we can compact it, but I'm not sure. We'll see. That's why I made the box around it, so we have a bit more leeway. And if we want to make more cryosleep caskets, we need more space just to that. And then we need a bit space in between. And then we need something like, let's say we have a 5 corridor leeway, or say 6, where there is absolutely nothing other than maybe a double thick wall. Maybe. And then there is the wall around, like this. And then we'll see how wide it needs to be, but something like, I would probably say that needs to be something like 8. Like this. It need to be quite because you need to have beds, and then you need to have recreation and stuff, all kinds of stuff, so the people can actually rest and take shifts, depending on slightly depending on how it goes. I am going to allow myself to save before I start up the whole thing and see how the first day goes. And if it just goes completely wrong, I then have a sort of a feel how it works, and then I will allow myself one reload, and that way we can... It's a bit of an experiment for my part, since I haven't really done this part of the game. And then we need 5 at least, I would say, so you have enough place to stand in and build defenses, with like walls and sandbags or whatever. And let's see here. And then let's add... And that's basically where our people are. Then we want something like... adding something like 10 where there is absolutely nothing, or there is a labyrinth or something. Which means we are going to get something like 48 by 40. No, it's 48. But let's test this. Let's see how much it's actually going to be. And from here it was 33. So it's going to be 80. 80 times 80. Wow. That's a lot of space. But I think it can be worth it. I actually do think it can be worth it. Now, we might get a better picture of how big it's going to be once we actually start building it. But I usually want the leeway of slightly extra space when I do the calculations. I usually add like a bit more than I might get away with, because you never know. So, but we are going to end it here. I'm going to keep this here actually, just to give me a measurement of how big we might need it to be. But yeah, that's where the episode is going to end. 8 minutes over time, but anyway, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.